ladies' room. Is love in the room? Is love in the room? Well, if it in our loving tongue, baby, is love in the room? Don't whine on me here, lady. Is love in the room? If we wanna fight and stray, is love in the room? We playing with house Monday in the ladies' room. Don't worry, us. She's safe. You're giving topic to Aruna. Study your place. Your woman outside with cousin whole day. You can't see your face. The story end up on ladies' room. You disappear without trace. Voila. If all she know is papi show and stress outside, is love in the room. If you wanna have to girl, take care, they bust the files. Well, if it's in her loving tongue, baby, is love in the room. Don't whine on me here, lady. Is love in the room. If he wanna fight and stray, is love in the room. We playing with house Monday in the ladies' room. Oh, na na na. It's only love in the ladies' room. Is love in the room? Is love in the room? Well, if it's in her loving tongue, baby, is love in the room? Don't whine on me here, lady. Is love in the room? If he wanna fight and stray, is love in the room?
And we are back at it again for another Tuesday, June 24th. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another ladies' room. All compliments of friends at Nirvana Spa and Detox, Beacon Insurance, Western Union, and of course, Pandora. Thank you so much for making it possible for yet another day. Come on in the room, guys. We have a lot to talk about as usual. So, I want you to join me. Come on in the room, and of course, as soon as you do, you can invite your friends and others to be part of the show by sharing, just hitting the share button and giving others the opportunity to join us in the room. Good vibes, as always, awaits us. So, let's get into it. Who's here already? Good morning to my listeners on Radio 95.1, 95.3, and a special morning to my listener, my viewers on YouTube and, of course, Facebook. Thank you so much for choosing Power 95. To those of you on the live, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning, Shante. Good morning, Precious Joel. Melvin Brown, good morning, brother. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, Jackie Douglas Adams. Can't wait to say good morning from the National Stadium next week. We're having a National Stadium there. You have to come and say morning stadium. Soca Monarch is next week or something. What you talking about? Anyways. Hey, Lisa. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hope the heat is bearable today. And like I said, don't forget to stay hydrated. Drink your water. Don't forget to grease your heels, because trust me, in that heat, you're going to be white and cracked. So make sure you grease your heel. Make sure you scrub your heels as well. Yeah, get those, how you call them thing? The stone, the kind of hard thingy. What's the name of it? You scrub your heel. Like when you go to the Chinese, they now have this thing. It shaped like an iron, where they take it and remove all the oh, next week is cricket, Bonji. We're living, yeah. Anywho's, get some of that, and don't forget to grease your skin and your heel. And while you're at it, drink water and mind your business. Hey, Janelyn, good morning. I forget next week is cricket. Well, I think it was the week after. Next week is July, right? Yeah, next week is July. Rondell Cornett, how are you? Haven't seen you in a minute in here, so welcome. Knowing how it is sometimes, can get busy. Hey, Amanda, good morning. Good morning. Karen Bailey, good to see you. Deborah Brown, who else is here? Luke, good morning. Hey, Ingrid, good morning. Gabby, good morning, sisters and brothers. Kadina, good morning. Very low. Good morning, Trisha, Tamasha. Oh, well, only one person complained of being low, so I guess it's good. Marlene, how you do? Morning, posing, hosting on our brothers and sisters and Sunday night. Sean Jackson, morning time. Good morning, Deborah. Kawana Fleming, good morning. Good to see you. Puma Stone, yes, that's it. Thank you. Morning, Anthony. Good morning. 104 degrees in Maryland. Jeez, that's hot. And that kind of hot, it's sticky. And outside is like nothing is moving. It feels like the heat is sticking to your skin. I don't envy y'all at all, because don't know what's happening, but I hope it stays like that with nothing else. It's been super windy. Well, of course, there's some tropical wave that is affecting. I think Trinidad was under some serious water on the weekend. But it's really, really windy, and we're getting some rain. So from the start of July, my birthday start. Chanel, your birthday is on the day you were born. Don't come and stress me out, please. You'll be having like Debbie Crony and them. But from the start of July, your birthday start. Listen, don't stress me out. Okay, I have enough stress in my life already, but come and stress me about your birthday start from July. Hazel Bascom says it's extremely hot in New York City. Vanessa, good morning. Hey, Tamisha, scrub my heels and having a glass of wine. Tamasha, where you at? In England, right? It had to be, because it's already there. You drinking wine after 11 in the morning. You had to be in the UK. Anthony says it's extremely hot in Toronto as well. Well, guys, when it's extremely cold, it's extremely cold. When it's hot, when I say it quick, I get problems. When I say it nice, I have problems. Boy, Jaja got along for the day when I could please everybody. But I know it's not possible, but until such time, we give you thanks. Amen. Hey, Delarita, welcome. Akeem, Minister of Everybody's Business, welcome. Hey, Carrington, brother, you good? It's 102 degrees in Boston. Jeez. Y'all, stay hydrated. Good morning, Chantal, our favorite children of the corn. Hope you're doing good, too. Boss said everyone could come to work in shorts. Yeah, man. I'm not going to ask for forgiveness because I can't do hell. Nah, trust me. So we need to start setting our thoughts straight with the man above. Tamasha is in Austria. Oh, wow. How is Austria? What is it like there? What is life like there? I've never heard of, I know there's Grenadians all over. We can adapt. I've never heard of anyone checking in from Austria. I'm entitled to stress you from the start. Well, so like I said, we have a lot of catching up to do, a lot of graduations. Congratulations to all the students. I think today is Happy Hill. Boy, times real change. When I'm looking at these graduation this day and how fancy they are, um, how fancy they are in their graduation and all the preparation that go into it. In our days, boy, you're lucky if you get a little straight done, you get a little some colors in your hair. We ain't nothing about no weave and no nothing. You straighten your hair and they put some colors in it and you get them little curly calls and call that George. Seen bundles and 32 busting down and those dresses. I swear it's like Miss Universe. I'm here for it though. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I'm here for it. But I really, really envy them because believe you me, if I was in that time, maybe we would have done too much. So let's still be thankful that we had the opportunity. But shout out to the parents who go all out to ensure their children go out in style. From the hairdos to the makeup to the dresses to the suits for the guys, they're really, really, really showing off. I'm not gonna lie, they're showing off and showing out. But I'm sure it's something a lot of you are happy about, especially if you didn't have the opportunity to get that stage to graduate and all of that because life lifed, and you just want to make sure that your child or children gets that opportunity. I want to send the music live covering normal life, so it's okay. All right, Tamasha. Hey, Rita, good morning. So, hey, Amanda, welcome. Manhattan is 96 degrees now, literally 96 in the shade. The Brooklyn Beauty Slayer is in the building. Yeah, y'all need to check out Chantel. Chantel is the baddest thing on her makeup and slaying your hair. I know what you wasting any time doing over there, The last time I had a serious face beat that last for the entire 2 days of carnival was from Chantel. Me know what he put on my face, but my face did not move. My face was like, just remain there. But anyway, guys, check him out. Hey, Carla Ramel. So he had braids done. They extra now. I was lucky to have clean feet and a hot comb. Yeah, hot comb was a thing. Kizzy says graduation is a whole kidney now. Yeah, because listen, no longer you go by Miss Ali. Remember Miss Ali? Was Miss Ali's cloth store in Grenville or by Bain Ramdani? Sorry, and there was another one in the middle street. And Beacon Pharmacy used to be on that same little street. What's the name of that street? You go and you buy material and you bring it by Cyril. I'm sure you all remember Cyril in Grenville. I think he's still there. The baddest tailor in Grenville. And they just hook up a frock for you. Now you're having, I swear it is Miss Universe, Miss World, the Grammys, the Oscars, everything in one when these young ladies hit the stage. I'm absolutely loving it. You can now look back on your pictures, photo shoots and all of that. A picture looking like something from the 19 how long? Grainy, no set of color in it. Boy, how times have changed. How times have changed. We're dressing down for weddings and dressing up for graduation. I'm telling you. I think, yeah, Deborah, that's a good idea. I think I need a redo. I need to do over my graduation ball dress. Do a photo shoot and what I imagine myself to look like in them days. Chloe is next and I already have 4 consultations for her dress. I'm telling you. Anyone coming down from New York for graduation this week, I need 2 ball dress. Come down, please. Look at what I come and start here. Salvan saying to Lion, we can tell Master like to make women look. No, I can't agree with you on that. The day when you, Mr. Salvan, burned my chest with a glue gun to fix me up, put on my costume, when we went to only bring up in that place. Boy, Chantal already do a stick already. Chantal bring me, how you call that place overlooking? What you call that hotel? Is it a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, overlooking Tantine, overlooking the gas station by the port? What you call that up there? They say they'll bring people up there and do things. Chantal bring us up there to do makeup, Father Lord. I could write a book on the amount of things people put me through. I swear, Miss Bell, Spurs. I swear. Anyways, Chantel, so Mr. Ray will not join you in defaming my makeup artist. You're on your own with that. I thank you. Rocks in. Fall asleep and all. Rocks in. This young man bring me to do my makeup. Rocks in, you know. Me never know that was that thing until I reached there and somebody giving me the history behind the famous Rocks in. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Nobody didn't see me coming out there in nighttime. It was bright daylight in carnival costume. Otherwise, anywho's, Chantal bring me Rocks in to do my makeup. So as we were saying, June heat wave today. Boston 101, New York it's going to be 104, Washington D.C. 110, Charlotte 108, Chicago 97, Detroit 103. Alia, stay cool, yeah? That's it for you to find out. My aunt me sent me a dress from New York. I was happy to wear it because it was new, and that was that. No, I had a popcorn dress. My dress was like the you had like a sweetheart neckline and like a balloon dress. That was my graduation dress. And what it was a velvet balloon dress for my graduation. So the balloon big on the top and my two little legs and them stick out below. So it's all right, man. Papa God must look back on all them things I went through and give me a space. I must get a jam up the road. I must. Imagine that. My two legs was like this. And they put me in a balloon dress. A sweetheart neckline balloon dress. Anyways, better can be done. You have to take what you get and go your way rejoicing. And you dare not tell your parents you didn't like it. It's either that or you stay home. There was no if, buts, or maybe, or you have a second choice. Or you have consultations. No. Take it and walk. You take it or you leave it. I finished Form 5. Our class teacher had a graduation card. The teacher never sends out a letter to the ministry. I say, give me my certificate and my ring. You never had one? Ouch. So, I'm not sure if you all saw this, but for those of you who maybe, this is important. A lot of the times we post on social media and we don't really pay attention to or think of the consequences of our postings. We just get the opportunity to post and we just post. But I came across this on the U.S. Embassy in Bridgetown, and for what it's worth, I thought that I should share it. I thought I should share it with you in case you or anybody would be heading to Bridgetown anytime soon for your visa. And they basically stated that visa applicants are required to list all social media usernames or handles of every platform they have used from the last 5 years on the application form. Applicants certify that that information in their visa application is true and correct before they sign and submit. Omitting social media information could lead to visa denial and the possibility of you being eligible for future visas. Yeah, you probably could be ineligible. So I thought, you know what, I need to share this with you in case you are going or you know of anybody else. So you have to be very careful. I know folks said that before, that they literally search your social media postings to see your positions on different things, in particular, the orange man. So they're saying that since 2019, the United States has required visa applicants to provide social media identifiers on immigrant and non-immigrant visa application forms. We use all available information in our visa screening and vetting to identify visa applicants who are inadmissible to the United States, including those who pose a threat to U.S. national security. You're right. So effective immediately, all individuals applying for an FM or J non-immigrant visa are requested to adjust the privacy settings on all of their social media accounts to public to facilitate vetting necessary to establish their identity and admissibility to the United States. If that ain't, I don't know what is. So they're saying if you're gonna be applying for your visa, you need to set adjust. So those of you with lock screen, you have to unlock your screen. Unlock pages, you have to unlock your pages so that they can have access to it, because they're using social media now as to facilitate vetting, to establish your identity and see if you're worthy of entering the United States of America. And they are claiming that since 2019, they've required visa applicants. So now I guess since 2019, but people probably were not taking it seriously. So now they're putting their foot down or their feet down, and you have to fill in the part on the form, which states from all of your handles. Yeah? For that you have used for the last 5 years. So even though you may not have not using it again, you have to list it still. From the last 5 years, all your social media. So whether you're on X, whether it was Twitter back then, X now, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, what other platforms they have? Every platform that you can think about. YouTube, every platform you can think about, you have to include it on the application form. Yeah? So, I just thought I'd share that with you guys in case you're going to or you plan to. So, I'll probably need to go and clean up all your page quick and fast if I have anything to say about them people. I think I have one day. No, not the quick one. Let me go back. Let me go and archive it, yeah? I think I put up one Sunday about, no, it wasn't about him, but it was to do with the war in Iran and Israel. Anyways, by the time mine expired, I ain't going there no time soon. Yeah, they're not playing, they're checking. They are checking everything. So you have to be very, very, very careful about your postings. You're welcome, Robbie. You have to be very, very you have to be very careful about your posting. Kevin says, I love this from the U.S. State Department. We need to have some respect for the hand that feeds us. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how that works. It's called freedom of expression, and that doesn't mean you don't respect something if you have an opinion on it. So it's like you're being censored. And I don't think that that's the type of atmosphere we live in. We're in a democratic country. With freedom of expression comes responsibility. Doesn't mean you're just going to go willy-nilly and say anything and anyhow about anybody, but you should have an opinion on certain things that you may not like or have an opinion on how certain things are going. So now you literally have to censor yourself if you have any intentions of applying for a visa to the United States of America. So you can't say y'all didn't have the information, do what you want with it. I'm just saying that's what you want to continue. You want to cuss them people out. So, well, this is since 2019. Hope they don't blame Trump. No. Let me go and delete all my social media posts now. Yeah, if I speak Grenadian, would they be able to interrupt marriage? They know too much. They live in the Caribbean. The U.S. Embassy is in Bridgetown. They've been there for a very long time, so I think they're very familiar with the local language. Yeah, so social media can be good and bad at the same time, but the same protocol goes for employment. They'll ask feed who bread for cheating. Someone let me file for car wash. You're fed up with you now. Anyways, let me move on to the other part. That's all I needed to let you guys know about me. Touching nothing else. Next thing they scan me and they profiling me. Let me stay away from them people. So all lock profile, you have to unlock it. All private statuses, you have to unprivate it if you are going for your U.S. visa anytime soon. And you have to provide all your social media handles from the past 5 years, each and every, all of them. Yeah? So, you can't say you didn't know. Also bad talk Trump, keep all the money because you're not getting no visa. So the minute time you apply, they're already doing their vetting. So they're going to your social media pages, checking to see what you're up to, what you're saying about their country, because if you're bad talking to people's country, you're not no business wanting to go there. So that might not work in your favor. It's true, and I'm even the students that publicly speak out about anything against the US are being kicked out. Tris, way better. I found out late, but better late than never. So, Jackie, you tell you. How you know? All people are saying, "Chew pulling all the up there are good." I ain't even sure when it expire going back for it, to be honest. And I have about 5 or 6 more years on it. I ain't even fighting up in all there again until things change. And I ain't giving people no encouragement to come up the road. None whatsoever. Hey, Olia, what time now? Good. Right. So before we move, Oli, where Eli Moss? Oli, here Eli Moss.
You see mankind, some of them, they don't go near them with your drinks or your food. Misery like company, stay far if you're happy. They watching your house and van, you're telling me about you, man. They're quiet with support, but long with criticism. They're quiet.
Oh, yeah.
Listen for them.
No, Eli Moss so good there.
Listen for them.
Where is him? No, Eli Moss so good there. I like that
They
one.
don't say nothing.
Eli Moss come good there.
When you make a mistake, all of them talking. You see mankind, some of them, they don't go near them with your drinks or your food. Misery like company, stay far if you're happy. They watching your house and van, you're telling me about you, man. They're quiet with support, but long with criticism. They're quiet with support, but long with criticism. Tell me why.
Eli Moss say all you loud with, all you quiet with support and loud with criticism.
Daring everybody.
I'm to get you.
Silent when you're winning. They don't make any noise when you're down.
Eli Moss. Eli Moss, we could have put my name in the song. What do you have to put my name in the song here and put in it? What is that one?
You love that one?
You have to go back again and put my name in that one. Or you could leave me out.
You love that one. You love, but that's the same song I sent for you.
I tell you, song him better on radio, I tell you.
That's the same song you sent for me. Am I live? I just want to know if I like so I could pronounce the proper thing. You understand? You don't just call me and you don't tell me whether I live or
You
not.
live, Eli
You
Moss.
understand?
You live.
Okay, all right. And if you say you love it, you love it. Because
Yeah.
I know your mouth.
No, Eli Moss, that song bad.
I know your mouth. The
I
other
like,
ones you tell me you don't good and I don't talk to you for a whole year and I tell you it's only because you tell me you didn't want me. See how they say lie, I don't have no memories, eh? Yes.
I like the Hong
So,
Kong.
Arona, can you register me for the group, please, and give them $100?
How much I getting back?
Why you like that, Arona? You're a businesswoman?
Not so you say Gabby does do, so I'm trying to follow Gabby footsteps. Gabby's a millionaire, you know. I ain't tired it back on neck. You want me to stick during the week like Gabby?
You look like the type of woman when you're making love, you don't just jump up and go straight to have a bill to pay. And I hope your audience hear that.
Yes, they hear you, Eli Moss. Eli Moss.
Yes.
How much I getting in return?
Just give them $100, one quick thing. Even though I come last year after the parents' fee, don't worry, man. Why you worrying like that?
How much is your parents' fee?
Somewhere around, I took all Jello. Because me and Jello talking, Jello just check the appearance fee. Jello just check the appearance fee. You know, some artists just check the first string. You know, some artists just say, boy, if I follow the first string, Jello just discuss the appearance fee to me. So I go to call Jello.
Jello is a smart man. The whole point is to stay in the game. Once you're in, you're getting something, you know. You can't get nothing if you're out.
Yeah, Jello don't check the appearance. But I'm glad you like it. And I know a lot of people, when they saw the little clip, they take it. And then, we thought no death, no sickness next year. I'm going to make a return in the power.
Yeah.
We thought no death, no sickness, yes.
Mama, you don't have energy to fight up in power. Go and do groove then. You have a nice groove song here. You want to go and fight up in power?
Arona, let me tell you something that Grenada know. Once I have a big tune, Arona, them young boys in trouble. Them can perform with me still. Don't mind me barely get big and I don't day in age. Them still can perform with me.
I know that.
You understand?
They can beat you for
audience
performance.
just younger and the audience making noise for them. But the days when all you was young and all you man, they don't want to turn on to spec.
But Eli Moss, you don't get booked for all the major show for Carnival, so that means something happening.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. You don't lie at all. But I'm glad to know you like it.
Yeah,
And
man,
don't
it's a
forget,
nice song.
the more it play, the better it song. Yeah, the more it play, the better it
All right,
song.
Elymus. And
And
that,
as I come home, I go come in and we do a nice 40 years. So we talk about then and now.
okay.
I go come in and do a nice interview.
When you come in case I have something
don't
come.
ask me. No, please don't ask me when I come. We don't have problem. Don't ask me when I come in. Yeah, that's the way. Why you laughing?
All right, text
Don't ask
me.
me. Don't forget Jackie and Gabby and all of them listening. Next thing they call long me, them doesn't call my phone.
Who doesn't call your phone?
Them doesn't call my number. Jackie and them don't call my phone.
Jackie's-
Next thing I go and say when I come in, they know and Jackie calling me.
Jackie say it was Specky that dropped me in ball with the same man he does bad talk now.
And then next thing when I go and say I come in, they should tell me like something going to leave it in the car wash.
Elymus, who man you drop Jackie in ball with?
They like Jackie and them behavior at all.
Who's the man you drop him for a ball with?
The same one that used to have from Coconut Road. I was trying not to call names. Same one that used to have and ball, and you know ball is a lot of years. Yes, the same one that used to have. And he used to have with my good friend too. She can't take me. She can't bring me to court. When the judge asks Elymus Gilbert, do you have any evidence on that? Yes. And between me and you, before I hang up the phone around, the man tell my friend that he performing better than Jackie. Have a wonderful day. May God bless you. We go see when I come to Grenada. Have a wonderful day. May God bless you. Yes. The man tell my friend that she's a better performer than Jackie. Yes. Have a wonderful day, Rona. May God bless you. All right.
When you're down, you're hearing everybody's voice. Silent when you're winning, they don't make a noise. When you're down, that's when you're hearing people's voice. Oh, you too bad, that people is too much. Man, how are you there so? Enough is enough. They claiming they is your friend, they're smiling and laughing. Soon as you back turn on them, is what they're saying. Oh Lord, they're quiet with support, but long with criticism. They're quiet.
I did get through that one day. I like it. You bad. Carrington, yeah, your friend. Elymus, and I love that song. Trust me, Specky, you'll get it this year. You'll hit it this year. Pick up, I think that's Expert, right? Yeah, I think that's a rhythm from Expert. Sounding good, man. Sounding good. Anyways, let me see, I have about 10 minutes before we go. Let me touch just one quick and go about my business. So, they say when the rabbit had a gun, things has changed. And I realized that this morning after I posted. It's no fun when the rabbit have the gun. All the time, rabbit, when you have gun, you're running behind rabbit, bow, every chance you get, bow, shooting pellet, bow, rabbit hopping, jumping all over the place. You trip over something and you fall and the rabbit pick up the gun. And now you're two hands in the air and you want to vex with the rabbit. All the time you're chasing the rabbit running for your life. You see that as fun and games. You give in and running behind rabbit. You trip and fall, drop your gun, rabbit pick up the gun. Now it's no fun. It's always no fun when the rabbit have the gun. So yeah, this man here saying he opened the door and now he want to close it. He playing a jam mode. Juni opened up the door. He said he thought he was being honest, brave even, and told his wife they should try an open marriage. Mainly because he had a girlfriend at the time. So maybe he thought, somewhere in the back of his mind, he thought that homegirl would have just agree with it and let him run his racket and live his life, and she would not engage or indulge in anything, so he'd have his cake and eat it too. But what he didn't figure out was homegirl had the same plan. So he figured, he had a girlfriend at the time, old little lady on the side, little lady Fern, according to the old people back in the day. So he figured, why not clear his conscience and keep things fair, right? So gave her the option of an open marriage. To his surprise, she said yes. No fuss, just okay. And that, you see that word okay when a woman uses it when you expect something else? That's when it means don't do that. Leave that alone. But some of y'all slow on the draw. Y'all have to see it in front of y'all to understand. Anytime a woman don't make no fuss, no argument, no why you gonna do me that, don't do me that, cry, ball down the place, all she said was, okay. He says his wife has always been a liberal, so I didn't think much of it at first, but what I didn't see coming was her transformation. Now she's glowing, she's different, she's lighter, she's happier, she's getting attention, a lot of it. She walks into a room and heads turn. She's more confident, more sensual, more alive. It's like she's been reawakened. And here's the twist. I don't want the freedom anymore. I don't want the other woman. I want my wife, only her. But how do I say that now? How do I tell her, I want to go back to me and her? Now you want to be in monogamy. You don't want to be girlfriend on the side. So you want to know how we're going back to that, how to tell her when she's just now discovering her power. He's asking, did I open a door I can't close? And he wants to know, what would we do in this position? Is it too late to turn back? we not in France, sir. How is we asking that? How would we know if it's too late? You're supposed to ask the lady, put your cards on the table and tell her straight up, hey, when I just come up with the idea, it sounded like a good idea at the time. It sounded like, something we could put workable at that time. But now, I no longer want to engage in such practices. I've had a change of heart and, seeing you glowing and coming into your own and looking so sexy and confident. I don't want to share you with anybody else anymore. I just want you for myself. Go and tell the lady that. How you expect us, we, to tell you if asking us if it's too late? We wouldn't know that. So you go and set up yourself literally. Didn't expect her to take the bait. But you missed the clue from jump. From the minute time, because who man sitting back and just be like, your husband, man, come and say to you, oh, they want an open marriage, open relationship, we could both date other people, and you just be like, even though you might do it later on, but you will put up a fight because you ain't come here to share your partner. So from the minute time you're here, okay, no fuss, no fights, no questions, no, who sing, Natty that was singing this song, but how you gonna do me that? Nothing of the sort. And nothing didn't click in your brain to say, what boy? And she agreed to that too quick, boy. Let me tell her, let me just watch this scene still. Let me tell her, let me put it on ice still. I find if you were paying attention, you would realize something. Bev says, stop telling the man what. Well, he asked, he said, what? Slow to read the room. Very slow to read the room. I'm gonna read on to be better in bed, Becky hurt me feelings. Jackie, you set up yourself to hurt your feelings because Elimus was there minding the business. You that post up in the room about who bring you in way and way. Morning time. So, I'm not even sure which one is it. Is it Kenny? Is it Kellan? Yeah, she got a shot of the twin. Hey, morning. So the man came here and asked, the man asking which one, what should he do? So the U.S. have a building in Grenada over by the boat yard by the airport. What should he do? Go and tell the lady how you feel and why you feel the way you feel. Just be open and honest. The same way you claim that when you went to her, you wanted to clear your conscience and keep things fair. Go back to her and clear your conscience and tell her you're not feeling this new look, this glowing, different, lighter, happier, and getting attention. You're not here for it. And according to you, she's getting attention, a lot of it. She walks into a room and heads turn. She's more confident. She's more sensual. She's more alive. It's like she's been reawakened. So you reawakened the lady. Lady was minding her business and until you come up with this open marriage. So whoever Joe Grind had the lady looking glowing and doing what you're not doing, you're supposed to tell him thanks. Because that's what you obviously did. You sent her somewhere else for somebody else to make her glow and shine. And then you don't want to live this. You say you don't want to live. You don't want to live like that anymore. You just want Maggie wife. sit down and share his feelings to his wife. Exactly my point, Moran. That's what I'm saying. That's what he needs to do. Open your heart and explain yourself. Donkey does meet where horse feed. Just go to the lady. Not watch TV. Greediness. You catch her glad. You have girl on the side. Ask wife for open marriage. Wife jump up and say yes. And you just go with it. Somebody say somebody else polishing up. Of course, the lady shining and glistening. She getting a lot of other things. Not attention alone. Well, he not signed up for that, you know. He went to her. She did not go to him and express anything about having any open marriage, whatever. So whatever lot of things she's getting, he sent her to get it. So that's why I said it's no longer fun when the rabbit has the gun. And right now, the wife is the rabbit. He was the rabbit before because he was hopping over the place. Big and brazen about it, talking about your girlfriend, lady friend on the side, and he wants to be fair and express himself, and declare his conscience and keep things fair. Now, there's a twist. I don't want the freedom anymore. I don't want the other woman. I want my wife, only her. But how do I say that now? Just say it. I mean, it could go two ways. She could either say to you, listen, boss, you're on your own with that. I'm living my best life now and I'm enjoying whatever I've got going on over here. Is either you accept it or you leave it. Either way, it is what it is. Or she can say, okay, me too. Tell him to enjoy trophy right from the corner now, please. Or she can say, oh, me too. I just want to be with you and, blah, blah, blah. Let's work on our relationship. Let's work on our marriage. Yada, yada, yada. It's either one way or the other way it can go. So, you sitting down there and stressing yourself about she coming and going and continue to turn up she lights is not going to help you. She's just going to glow brighter based on what's happening out there or with whoever, wherever, whenever. So before you get blind by the light that she's now emitting, with that glow that she has, just go to her and take yourself out of your misery. Like I said, we can go two ways. She can agree with you, or she can leave you and go about your business and continue doing what she's doing, continue doing her. You decide. Things that she favor now. Of course, life nice. She said the lady said she glowing. Right now, you don't have time to watch other woman, study other woman. Her head out in him, chest out in him, chest tight. He can't breathe. Who sing that song was Tanya Stevens? I can't sleep, can't breathe. I think it's Tanya Stevens, right? Can't sleep, can't breathe, whatever. No, for real. You set yourself up. Ask wifey for an open relationship. No, monkey don't want you to climb. She ain't turning back. She likes her Charlie. Of course. She accept him. And he have to agree with her new man to come with her. So what if she say that? Yes, on one condition that the man that changing Mattia have to come back in the house. After moving in with us. But the man say he want her for himself. So there's no way he's going to want to share her with anybody. So you better go and get some of what she get in. You start to glow and shine. The man does not want that. Says the most potent weapon to the oppressor is the mind of the oppressor. And you simply sound as a potent weapon. Who is this person? What are they doing? What are they saying there? Wife eating salmon, steak and lobster now. She nice. She can have a turkey wings and chicken. I never said and calling me ask for it. The lady was there minding her business. That's the part I don't get. Poker game all in. And he lost because going back, Pandora box open already. Ask her if he want an open relationship. Accept him. And he have to agree with her new man to come with her. I don't think he's going to stand for that. Right now, the way the lady... But listen, there's something or somebody responsible for this glow. So when you want her to come back and cut out all of that, you know she's going to lose that glow, right? because something or somebody is responsible. So when she comes back and give you all her attention, she's going to lose her spark. Are you sure you want that? Because according to you, she's glowing, she's different, she's lighter and happier. So if that were to change, that means she's coming back heavier and she's going to be unhappy. And that glow will now start to dim. So think of all the variables before you decide if you want to leave out your side woman or your girlfriend, whatever you call it, before you make that decision. Yeah? You're big enough sense. You go figure it out. You're man enough to look for open relationship. You're man enough to deal with open relationship. All just ask for thing and all you can deal with it. You say what? Call never know the way to Ihan or something so? Never know the way to Ihan? Alright. Anyways, guys, she ain't going back to Roman after experiencing ecstasy. Man doesn't ask for an open relationship. You're just eating on like like people blowing behind you in traffic in a road rage. Hey, only have a great Tuesday, eh? Thank you so much, Western Union, Beacon Insurance, Pandora, and Nirvana for making our show possible once again. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Have a great Tuesday, everybody.
Ladies Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited.